Hey, I'm Jessica with Electra, where you learn how to do good makeup every day. And I have really been trying to work through my massive supply of makeup. I have far more than anyone ever needs. Gotta use it up. So I haven't been buying a lot of makeup, but there are a few things here and there I kind of accumulated over the past summer that have just been outstanding products, and I wanted to share them with you. So I have on sunscreen right now, and that's it, literally. We're gonna do a few of these as we go. They're not all makeup, some are hair and skin. So let's just go. The first is this Fenty Beauty Eye Brightener. I think it's called the Bright Fix Under Eye Brightener. All this stuff is kind of listed out in my blog at electralane.com. So this is the Becca Under Eye Corrector. I'm obsessed with this. It's amazing, but Becca is going out of business effective September 2021. So even though I have several of these, I grabbed them before they went away. I'm constantly kind of on the hunt for what's going to be my backup. And honestly, by the time I run out of these, I'm sure some other innovation will have popped up that's just as fantastic, if not better. We'll see. But I have heard so much about this Fenty Under Eye Brightener. I really wanted to try it, but it is extraordinarily bright. This is actually the first shade, so it's very, very light. And a corrector, right? It's hard to tell because I have great lighting right now, but if you saw me in person, you would see I am blue to kind of like greenish out through here. And a corrector is something you put under your concealer to bring that area kind of up to what your skin should look like. So when you correct it, you're not correcting blue, you're correcting your actual skin color, if that makes sense. Sometimes as a makeup artist, one thing I will do is mix a little bit of corrector with the concealer and apply it if someone doesn't need like true correction, but does need some brightness. So this kind of is like a concealer corrector mix. If you can see the difference here, this is bright, this is not. It is slightly dry for my taste. Again, I'm used to this like thick, heavy, creamy stuff, but all I will do is just put it over some eye cream and it'll be good to go. So it's a good product. I like it. I think it's definitely worth checking out. I'm kind of doing my makeup so you don't have to look at my face, my naked face. This is the Glossier Brow Flick, and it is a very, very tiny little pen. It's like a marker situation, and it creates little brow hair strokes. So the way I like to do it is to first fill in my brow. There are a million different ways to do your brows, but this is the way I have found it to work best for me. So I'm just gonna quickly kind of fill in my brows here. Okay, and you're like, well then Jess, why do you need the brow flick? What does it do? So it's not necessary, but it's one of those things, as a makeup artist, it's the little teeny tiny details that no one really sees that actually make a huge, huge difference. So I've already filled this guy in. Now, on the end here, I just want a couple extra little brow hairs. You can still see my brow hairs. Let me put it that way first. Going down doesn't work. I'm still kind of learning this. You have to kind of hold this sucker up. But drawing these little brow hairs in is what makes it look real and not like you just put brow pencil on. It's such a subtle thing. This is so subtle and it's so realistic looking that it's just kind of that extra little like chef's kiss. Like your brows just look like they've been microbladed. And now I've added brow flick. So it's kind of hard to describe, and it looks really unbalanced right now because I don't have any other makeup on my face. My brows look a little heavy. But it's just the difference between filled in brows and just natural fluffy looking brows. So the next category, right, is Jason Wu anything. I am so impressed with this line of products. I have lip liners, I have honey fluff lip glosses like liquid lipsticks, and I have the brow gel. So y'all know I'm obsessed with like NYX Cosmetics. It's very affordable. It's under the umbrella of Bespoke Beauty brands, and the lady who started NYX Cosmetics runs Bespoke Beauty. She's taken on Jason Wu. All of their products are just phenomenal. They're vegan, cruelty free. They go through all these amazing standards. They're just really, really great products. It's such an affordable line. You can get both of them at Target. And so I'm just going to show you this brow gel. Unlike Anastasia Beverly Hills, I don't feel like I'm getting any product out of my brush, and I have to like really dig it in there, and then it clumps everywhere. Plus it's a lot more expensive. This is the Jason Wu brow. It's just the clear brow gel. You can get tinted as well, but I feel like it sincerely combs through my lashes, or my brows, I'm sorry, without smudging the product everywhere. And then it's not too wet, but I can feel it on the brush, so I know that it's getting on my brow hairs. And then it stays in place all day, and there's no chalky white stuff. Like, this is what a brow gel is supposed to do, and they don't do it. Like, Anastasia Beverly Hills is supposedly the gold standard. This is a lot cheaper. You get it at Target or jasonwubeauty.com, and it's fantastic. And so while we're here with Jason Wu, let's just go ahead and finish up. Y'all have seen me use these lip liners and lip glosses. This is shade 8 of the lip liner. These lip pencils are so beautiful and creamy that they work on their own. But this is also shade 8. You can get the matching gloss and lip liner. And this is the creamy liquid lipstick on top. It is just so beautiful, so long wearing. Again, available at Target. Better than any other liquid lipstick I've tried. And I will put this on, I will go through my day, and if it does fade, it fades all in one. You know how sometimes liquid lips kind of get crunchy, or like you'll see that weird ring on the inside of your mouth? This doesn't do that. Again, and it's affordable. So huge, huge recommendation there. Sneak back over, because my face is looking cray and super unbalanced, to Glossier. This is their new Solar Paint, and I'm the shade Ray. But this one is really special. I'm just gonna do like 3 dots there and show you what's happening with my finger. It does dry quickly, so I recommend doing like one area and then rubbing it in, so you can see the warmth like radiating forward compared. I'll do this side of my face. I do find that if you do like a stripe, it's just too much product, so I'm gonna do 3 dots here. And again, you can see how easily it rubs in. Look how much pigment I have just from those 3 dots. I'm actually going to go back and use some more down here. And you do need to kind of work quickly. I'm going to wipe off the excess here. I'm still getting used to this. But if you're somebody who wants like a really quick situation that you can just blend easily with your fingers, this is a great option. Remember, I don't have any foundation on, just have on sunscreen, so my skin is a little uneven right now. Okay, so you can see how it's just like woof, this sort of warmth is just radiating this way. It is a little splotchy. I think it helps if you have something under your skin, a primer or something, so your skin's a little more hydrated. But we're not going for, you know, photo ready makeup right now. This is a quick, get it on your face and get out the door. Let's just do 2 dots here. And I'll do this more in real time. This is sort of a quick, like, get out the door, get this on your face, no muss, no fuss type situation. And if that's something you're looking for, it does the job. You can see the amount of warmth it creates. I'm just going to do a little bit on my nose too, and on my eyes, just to bring it all together. So, again, Glossier Ray, or Glossier Solar Paint in Ray. Really beautiful, just some quick warmth. All right, I'm gonna move on to the other products quickly. The first is Mimosa from Commodity Fragrances. This is a brand I found at Sephora. I was looking for a magnolia perfume, and White Jasmine Mint from Jo Malone mixed with the Magnolia was just kind of my signature scent, and so both got discontinued. Plot twist, Magnolia didn't actually get discontinued. Commodity Fragrances just took a hiatus. You can go to their website and read all about it, but they just ran a promotion and they had a buy one, get one free, so I got this and another fragrance that I love for the winter. I wanted to try this because, oh my god, it had jasmine base notes in it, which I love, but also like a crisp kind of orange flower situation. So not super fruity. You think of mimosa, you think of like champagne and orange juice. So not super fruity like an orange, but there is an orange essence mixed with the jasmine. And it's so crisp and light. So it's like sparkly like a mimosa. And they're going through a whole rebranding now. So they have some really good deals. I suggest you get on their waiting list. And this is new to me this summer, this mimosa. I typically, like I said, do the magnolia, but all of their fragrances are phenomenal. They smell good on my husband too. So check out Commodity Fragrances. I'm like super rooting for this brand. I really love them. And I hope you will check this out. Speaking of skin and needing to get clean, I use the Bioderma, y'all know, to wipe off my face every night and take off my makeup before I wash my face at night. Just the ultra gentle shower gel. Such a good product. I use like 2 or 3 pumps. I get a huge 1-liter bottle. I get it from revolve.com. And they just ship it right over. You can get it from beautylish.com too. And this has just been the best shower gel. It gets me super clean after my hot and sweaty workouts, but it's also gentle. You can put it in a bath to make some bubbles. Very, very light scent, so it's not gonna mix with your perfumes. It doesn't dry my skin out, which a lot of body washes do, and it's just something this is probably my 4th or 5th bottle, and I have another one waiting right there when I'm done with this. One other skin product, the Luna Bronze Glow. I love the Luna Bronze self tanner. I do it once a week in the summer, and then just sort of on my face and chest throughout the winter if I feel like I want a little glow. But it lasts about 5.5 days on my skin, which is again dry, so it's not going to hang on to the product as long. I just did it, and it's super pretty and glowy. This is what I look like when I get a tan, but I don't tan anymore because skin cancer and stuff. So to extend my tan, especially on my legs, because with all the shaving, it tends to go away quicker than the rest of my body, the Luna Bronze Glow Tanning Moisturizer. And the scent is mandarin, lemon myrtle, and orange blossom. So it pairs beautifully with this. It's such a light scent though. It's not overpowering. It smells great, and this just extends your tan just enough to get you to the next like full application process. So check that out if you want a little tan. And again too, like I've used the Jergens. I think the Jergens from Target is fantastic. The gradual tan, but again, it has this smell, and this doesn't have it. So check. Last but not least, my hair is looking a little crazy right now because I haven't actually brushed it yet today. But this is the T3 Single Pass 1.5 inch curling iron. It's amazing. I just had to get rid of my 1.5 inch curling iron because I think it predated my husband, and we've been married 14 years. So it was time for a new one. It was Hot Tools. It was great. This thing has some cute features too. So instead of that like clippy thing where it just rests on this bar, there's actually a little slide proof thing here. To turn it on, you have to plug it in, and then there's a little clicker down here. I've only used it on the first level, but it goes up to 5 because it gets super hot. And again, I curled this yesterday quickly, like probably 5 minutes, maybe, to curl all of my hair. And this is all I want for every day, right? It's just kind of a nice little wave right here, and then the ends kind of flipping out. And this does that. If I want legit curls, which I'm going to do later this afternoon, I'm going to apply a little heat spray, put this in, clip the curls up, and then let them down. I am so blown away by this. My hair is also really nice and shiny too. If you're in the market for a good curling iron, this also kind of replaced my straightener because, again, my hair is super straight on its own, but I would like to just run something through it to smooth it out after I blow dried it. This does that too. So this totally lives up to the hype. Let me know if there's anything you saw here that you haven't tried yet and you want to. I'm always interested in finding out new products. You can go to my blog at electralane.com, and it's the makeup I tried in summer of 2021. I'll put a link down below. And I certainly don't make any money off of any of these products. We're friends chatting about great makeup that I love. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.